Hey guys, so we have some good news. We officially have a breeder for our new baby pup. The puppies have been born on March 18th, which is super exciting. As mentioned in my last video, this has been a very big process for us. Finding a right breeder is really, really important for so many reasons. If you want to know why, check out the last video I made on finding a good breeder. But today we are just going to chat about a few different things about why we're choosing the sex that we're choosing, about why we've decided to get a puppy right now in our lives, and just to let you guys know that we have our baby pup and we have to wait now for 8 weeks until we bring our puppy home, and why it's so important to wait till our puppies are 8 weeks before we bring them home. Okay, so let's dive in. My recommendation to families is to wait until your youngest child is around 5 before you bring home a new puppy. And this is purely from a developmental perspective. Our kids, in order for them to take on instructions and to really listen, developmentally, they're not there until that age. So that's why I find it really helpful. Puppies are learning always. So every moment for a puppy is a learning opportunity. And when we have young kids in the mix, it can just go sideways. So, kids accidentally reinforcing the behaviors that we don't want, like biting, jumping, chasing, stealing, nipping, all those sorts of things. So the older your kids are, the easier it's going to be, right? I'm not here saying that if you've got kids under the age of 5, you cannot get a dog. I'm just saying that it's not going to be as easy, the process, right? We have decided to get a puppy, and my little boy is going to be 3 and a half almost. But, circumstantial. I'm a dog trainer. I specialize in kids and dogs. I have educated them well ahead of time. We always talk about dog body language. We also are not first-time dog owners. We have our beautiful Cooper already, so they've learnt to respect animals. Very different though with a senior dog versus a puppy, but still, so that is my advice. If you've got a baby, if you've got a toddler, enjoy them. Babies and toddlers and puppies are my favorite things on the planet. So I just think as a mum, it's really, really important that you enjoy your baby, enjoy your toddler, give them everything they need. Same with baby pups. They need a lot. They need a lot of work, time, attention, guidance in life. So try not to do all of them together. It's just going to make your life harder. It's going to mean that you can't give your all to each one. So I think that's a really important factor to consider. You might be looking into getting a puppy at the moment and you're not parents, you don't have kids, you might never want to have kids, or your kids might be way older. Again, still important to consider your lifestyle. Is right now a good time to get a puppy or not? Do you have the time to put in? Do you have the finances to put in? Dogs need more than just a walk a day. They need interaction, they need mental stimulation, they love company, they're social beings. So really, really take into consideration before you get a dog, is now the time to get a dog? Do you have the time to put in? It's not just right now. Dogs can live up to 16 years, so you need to be ready for that long-term commitment. Also, make sure that you put the time into getting educated on the breeds that you're looking into as well. It's really important. Breeds absolutely can influence and impact behavior. So there's a book by Kim Brophy called Meet Your Dog, which goes into the different breed groups, and it's incredible. So go and have a look at that. You can also reach out to myself if you want to discuss that, and I've got a good friend of mine as well, Lana Meltzer, who's got a business called Tailored Paws, and they can help you through that process of working out which breed is right for you, and then going as far as helping you to find a good breeder too. So then once we've decided we want to get a dog, once we've decided it's the right time, and what breed, I guess a lot of people have been asking me, why am I getting a male puppy when I have a male already? And I think, there's a lot of information out there that says it's better to have one of each sex. And yeah, might be true. But at the same time, I think it just depends on your situation and your dog. Are they desexed? Are they not? How old are they? What do they like with other dogs? For us, Cooper is a beautiful boy. He is a senior. He's nearly 10 now. So it wasn't really a factor of how he would be with a boy versus a girl. It was more about sort of what what we wanted and what was going to be right for us. And I don't plan to de-sex my dogs until they are fully grown. So that's between 12 to 18 months of age. It's just what the studies are now showing for larger breed dogs, especially golden retrievers, to wait. So with 3 young kids in the home, with a dog in the home, girls go into heat. They get their periods around I don't know, somewhere around the 6 to 10 month mark. So, you know, we'd probably have 1 or 2 bleeds. And I just think that for us, that would be a bit too much to manage with 3 kids and a dog. But it's not a reason why you shouldn't get a female. The sort of thing they say is that often females are more independent and males are sort of more snuggly and needy. But that's just a generalization, because Cooper is a male and he's not snuggly and needy. So, you've just got to choose what you think is right for you, which temperament in the litter is right for you. Look, some male dogs will have issues with male dogs and some female dogs will have issues with female dogs. So look, there is something about it, but I guess if you already have a dog in the home, know your dog and how they are with other dogs. But if you were just getting a single dog on its own, then choosing boy or girl is really kind of up to you on your preference. And, you know, I think people often go off personal experiences as well when it comes to choosing the sex. So in terms of coops as well, why did we get a dog now when we have an older dog? Selfishly, I don't want life without a dog. If I could do things differently, I would have gotten another dog when he was much younger, but we had children. So like I said at the very beginning of this, I don't recommend babies, toddlers with puppies. So for now, this was right for us. But if you do have another dog and you are considering adding another dog to the mix, it is better to do it when your dogs are a bit younger. The senior years can be tough on dogs, and it's really important that we give them what they need as they get older. And puppies can be hard on older dogs. Cooper's he's just a champion, so hopefully, you know, it all goes well for him, but we'll see how we go. If you have any questions for me on choosing the sex, is now the right time, I've got another dog, should we do it, shouldn't we do it, you're more than welcome to reach out. One other thing actually I forgot to mention is that I did seek professional help from the vets before making the decision. I went and had a chat to my vet to see if they thought it was okay for Cooper. We did a big overall health check to make sure that he's in good condition and all of that sort of thing. And they said sort of, you know, do it now. Don't wait any longer. So we've taken on their advice. If they would have turned around to me and said, no, this just wouldn't be fair, then we wouldn't have done it. So we wouldn't be doing it. Anyway, watch this space. Puppies 18th of March were born. Like I said, really important that you wait. I think legally, in fact, you have to wait till the puppies are 8 weeks of age before you can bring them home. They need to be with their mums. They need to be with their litter mates. They learn so much. It's such a critical period for them. So if any breeder says to you, you can take your puppy home before 8 weeks, huge red flag. Don't go with them. So that will take us to the middle of May. So really, really exciting. I'm going to probably do some videos next for you on preparing the kids and preparing the dog for a puppy. We're definitely going to get ahead of time and start doing that. And yeah, excited to share that journey with you guys. See ya.